Let's go ahead and check in now with Chief Meteorologist Scott Padgett. He's got a look at this forecast. Scott, I think I join a lot of people in saying the sun, the blue sky is a welcome sight after what we went through early this morning.
It really is, Ken. We knew this morning that we were going to see those strong to severe storms in the forecast, and we saw those severe winds as well. Take a look at the peak wind gusts across parts of the Metroplex. If you just now are joining us, 78 miles per hour at DFW, one of the highest reported. Hearing reports out of Grand Prairie of about 80 mile per hour wind gusts, 75 in Azle. And we saw some reports come in as well. There's a long list, but these are some of the top ones. At Fort Worth, 75 miles per hour. Addison Airport, about 71 miles per hour. To put that in perspective, don't have any reports of any tornadoes, but we saw those winds gusting up to the strength of at least an EF0 between 65 to 85 miles per hour. And we saw a lot of damage from those straight line winds. And this is the radar from this morning where we have that squall line developed well out to the west near El Paso, continued to push its way eastward. And as it worked its way into North Texas, caused a lot of damage as we saw that line push its way through and then weaken by the time we went to about 7 to 8 o'clock and then leftover rain. So we saw a lot of storm reports with that, and we've been mentioning those as we've gone through the newscast today. We're still dealing with those gusty winds, gusting up to near about 35 miles per hour out of the south-southwest at DFW to 38 in Fort Worth and 38 in Granbury. So we do still have a wind advisory in effect until 7 o'clock that does include the Metroplex for the potential of winds sustained at 25 to 35, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. And it's all attached to that big area of low pressure that's up to the north. But look at this. Beautiful blue sky for us after the rain and the storms this morning. Barely a cloud in the sky going through this afternoon. We're sitting at 71 right now and at Love Field, 69 at DFW to 74 in Fort Worth, with that humidity really dropping down because of dry air moving in. So tonight, it's going to be great. We're going to see a lot of sunshine, clear skies, 64 degrees by 9. Into tomorrow, it's going to be a cooler day, but a beautiful day. We'll be in the mid-60s with a lot of sunshine on the way. It is not beautiful in Colorado right now. Take a look at this that we have to show you. This is the backside of this big area of low pressure. This is in Denver. You can see cars there just stopped on the road. Visibility dropping down to just a few feet in some spots. And you can see the strong winds also just bringing down some trees as well. So as we come back to the maps, you're able to see that big area of low pressure that is continuing to spin through parts of Kansas. This deepened really quick, and that's why we're dealing with that severe weather. It was attached to that same cold front that pushed its way on through. So that low pressure will track its way to the east. If you have travel plans through parts of the Midwest, you might have some delays because of that. But don't delay getting outside the next few days. Look at this. Not a drop of rain in the 7-day forecast. Going into the weekend, yeah, slightly cool in the morning, but we'll take it with lots of sunshine and temps in the low 60s to then back near 70 next weekend.